Hey there guys, welcome back to my channel. This is my fourth numerology video now, so this will be for life paths 11, 22 and 33. Both those last two are very rare. If you don't know what your life path number is, you simply take your full date of birth, add all that up together and then break it down till you've got the most minimal number. Now if that hits 11, 22 or 33, this video is for you. Anything else, please refer to my other videos because that's where you'll be. Right, I'll do a quick explanation of what we're going to do here quickly and then we'll crack on with the reading. So, I have 4 decks in total. That is my Dragon's Path, Line Strider, Other Kin, and Soul's Journey deck. So with the Line Strider, I will be doing your current energy / situation. Then I will be doing Other Kin for future. And then followed by the Dragons for messages, and then Soul's Journey for final messages. And that will be a case of messages for that transition in between two, or anything else you may need to know from them. Start off with, I'll also be showing you, unfortunately, because there's not that, because 22 and 33 don't have tarot cards, I won't be doing any tarot sort of energies of that one, because it's a bit more difficult, and I don't think it's fair to do one and not the other two. I'm a life path 11, so I know the gist of that, whereas 22, 33, that familiar with, but we'll work with it. So I'll have a crystal for 11, 22 and 33. So we're going to start off with life path 11 now. Life path 11, you are the blue chalcedone or chalcedony, however you pronounce that. I don't know. Right. So like me, you may struggle with duality issues a lot. I did in the past. It's very much of a case of we're supposed to be quite spiritually aware, but when you're not on that spiritual path, it becomes a very distorted, chaotic, maddening experience. You don't understand why things are happening to you the way they are. You're very against each other. It's very much of that one-on-one. It's two magicians going at it 24/7. So with blue chalcedony, your essential meaning for that is slowing down, easy does it, restoring balance and serenity, which is very much something a life path 11 needs. So probably a crystal I do recommend getting. So with that said, we're going to move on to your reading. So life path 11. Doesn't matter if they're upside down, I read right way up anyway. So, universe, divine spirit, please can you tell us the current situation for collective life path 11? Please give us clear and concise information. Ooh. Place them face down first. There's also another instance when cards appear a certain way. I reiterate not what they say, but how the cards reflect. So if there's 2 cards, I reflect that as conflicting energies. 3 cards, step-by-step process. We haven't had 4 cards yet, so I can't tell you what that one is. Universe, divine spirit, we are truly grateful for all guidance and advice you give us and concise clarity. Like that was way too much. Oh, I do apologise if you hear family members in the background. On my father's side, we are very loud. If you couldn't tell. We'll do 4 cards. And that will be your current situation. Slip back in. That one done. Okay. Overall energy is the sun. It's a nice start. So for your first card is 3 of Swords. King of Wands. Page of Wands. And King of Swords. Ooh. Okay. So this situation, despite coming out all okay, we had 3 of Swords, so it started with a very painful blues. There's a good amount of blues, so I want to say emotional pain. So we had a bit of emotional pain, but from that we transferred to the King of Wands. But was it for the good or better? I'd say it led to a bit of a hot-headed attitude. With the Page of Wands here, I'd say we went from stepping into that very hot-headed King of Wands and using our hot-headed energy in very immature ways. But finally, we stepped to the King of Swords, which is you being honest with yourself and strongly honest with those around you. So as the King of Wands, you could have attracted a lot of Page of Wands to your situation, whether they be friends, family, or romantic relationships. As there is a dominance of blue, I will say it's mainly emotional, so it's likely to be family and relationships. Romantic relationships, rather. Not discrediting friendships being a case of non-emotional. Friendships can be very emotional, as we all know, but there's a very equal balance of feminine and masculine here. Well, actually, there's probably an overexergence of masculine. We've got the Sun, King of Wands, and King of Swords. So a little bit too much masculinity. Maybe a level of toxic masculinity in your situation. But it all works out okay. It works out for the better. May not have been what you wanted, but it does work out for the better, your betterment. And that's all that's important. Right. So we'll move on to our other kin deck, which we'll be using for your future reading. Universe, Divine Spirit, can we get clear, concise messages, advice, and situations for what could occur in Life Path 11's future? I just swore a card flipped over. Does that every once in a while. Feels like it's flipped and it hasn't. Who knows it has? It might be hiding in the deck somewhere. If it pops out, it pops out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Universe, Divine Spirit, we are truly grateful for all advice and clarity you give into a future situation for a collective Life Path 11. Ooh, we have a step-by-step. 3 cards, okay. So a step-by-step process in the future. Okay. So I'm just going to move this up like that. Yeah, no? Well, no, it's better like that because that's first. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Universe and Divine Spirit, please give us a clear and concise readout of collective Life Path 11's future in regards to this current situation. Very helpful if I said that too. But I'm thinking it, so that's just as good. Thoughts are just as powerful as words, spoken words. It's been a long day. I am very sorry. I've been meaning to get this video done for a while. Conflicting energies. All face down so far, so I can't see anything that's coming. Which is cool, I like it like that. I prefer having them face down first and flipping them up and seeing what we're dealing with. It's nicer. And there we are. Your overall energy is the Fool, a new beginning. But what is this new beginning? So we started off with the current situation of everything working out for the better, and in the future you're on to a new beginning. Right. So your first card is 4 of Swords. We're chilling. Okay, that's a good start. We're chilling. In our 3-step process, we have Ace of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, and Page of Cups. So we started out on something new, a passionate project maybe? I'd say project. You've got the 7 of Pentacles there. So you're looking over the work you've done so far in regards to this new passionate start. And with Page of Cups, you're seeing emotional potential. 3 of Cups and 8 of Pentacles. Possibly from this point we get from that point we go to a celebration with our workplace. Or our diligence gives us cause to celebrate. Okay. And finally, 8 of Swords. Okay. Which is a bit of a downer on that one so far. We'll go up. So, 4 of Swords, 8 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, Page of Cups. See, I do see you initially being restful in this first position with our very sleepy little owl here. Then moving on to Ace of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, and Page of Cups. As I said, a new work idea where you're taking into account what you have done so far. There's a good mix of blues, yellows, and reds here. So we've got all 3 primary colours, being third eye chakra, our root chakra, and our solar plexus chakra. So So again, slightly more masculine than feminine, but I don't think in a bad way. I don't think in a bad way. The Three of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles, going from that point of starting something from using our experience to our advantage and finding emotional value. The Three of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles, I want to say it's a workplace celebration, but going up to that Eight of Swords, not so much. I think maybe with this situation, we built on it a little bit more in the future. I will reiterate, this is future. You can change this. Don't worry. We said this was conflicting energies, didn't we? So, of course, Three of Cups and Eight of Pentacles, conflicting energies. So I feel like there's more of a sense of there's too many chefs in the kitchen on this project you're working on. There's too many hands, too many thoughts, maybe, but I don't want to say there's too many emotions. Because you're hard at work at something, you've thrown yourself into this work. So it's a case of, I don't think there's too many emotions at all. You've understood this could be of emotional importance to you. Whatever it is, it's likely to be work because we have got Pentacles here. It's something you're passionate about, definitely was passionate about in the past, and it's a new beginning in it with the Ace of Wands. Eight of Swords. I'd say you've taken the step of ignoring everything on the outside with Eight of Swords. With that root chakra, it's almost like you've made the choice between those those two conflicting energies. Do you bother with all those people getting involved, or you just focus on the work? And with this, you've essentially put yourself in a position where you're isolated, blindfolded, ignoring the outside world and still doing that work. That's what's all to do with your new beginning. A new perspective. A risk, almost. What's underneath the Fool? Four of Wands. So completion. And Six of Wands. And a victory. So whatever it is, you ride through this in the future. You get into this mode of working and you learn your way to actually get into that position of doing this work, pulling that emotional value out, having a wonderful time with it, and also seeing absolute success while you do it. And that is your new beginning in the future. Right, we're going to get some messages from the dragons. Universe, Divine Spirit, what messages do you have for Life Path 11 Collective in regards to their transition from their current situation to their future situation? We are truly grateful for all advice, answers, and clarity you give us. So loud. I thought I was loud, but Jesus. I'm not apologising, that's my family. What can you do? I'm a loud ass mother. You get what I'm saying? At least I know where it comes from, Alright, there we are. Ooh, 2. So freedom and transformation. Set yourself free of all those bad thoughts that overly need to be fiery. Okay? You've got this in the bag. You're transforming, you're healing, you're doing all that you can. You're on the path. So next we're going to get some cards from the Soul's Journey. Universe, Divine Spirit, can I have clear and concise messages and advice for Life Path 11's Collective? Oh, there she goes. So your first one is death. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. So maybe this first situation, despite it ending well, it working out positively, that's the positive. You've got to understand whatever's ending, whatever you're healing, whatever you're getting rid of, it's leading to a new beginning. Ooh! Here was me saying to myself, I've learned to be more gentle. You just knocked your deck over by tapping on it. Ay, ay, ay. I need a coffee. Would you be mad if I paused? I'll do this first, but I'm getting a coffee in between this and 22. My good lord. Decaf, of course, because it's late. There we are. Surrender. I can release my need to control. Nothing's urgent. Go with the flow. You can do this. You've got this. This is the future you want. Let it flow. One final message, universe. We are truly grateful for all advice, clarity, and guidance you can give us. Muchas gracias. Domo arigatou gozaimasu. Dankeschön. Not for that. Oh, this one popped over. Slipped over. Come here. I can see you. Right, and our last card, purpose. I know what I am here to do. So this, I feel, is the fact that you're going to get that clarity. Absolutely, without a doubt. Right, life path 11. You've got some shake-ups, some bit of elbow rubbing in the beginning there for your current situation, but it does lead to a positive outcome initially. And then in your future, we've got a new beginning full of hard work, learning to block out people who get on our nerves and upset our work ethic. It's nicey nice, and you've got victory and celebration ahead of you. Right, Life Path 11, I hope this resonated. Please leave me a like, comment, and subscribe. I am appreciative of all subscriptions I can get. I will be posting a video soon about what I plan to do for a subscriber special, which I'm going to drop down from 30 to 15 because there are people making that effort to subscribe, and I'm thankful for it, so why not? Until next time, guys, I hope you look after yourselves, stay positive, keep working hard, and take care. Hello there, Life Path 22s. How are you guys doing? If you're watching this, I do want to make just a quick declaration. I don't think I've actually met a Life Path 22 yet. Not that I know of. Well, for starters, you guys are quite rare, as well as 33s. I've met one 33, but I haven't known them long enough to know what they're about and stuff like that. Plus, they're very young, so it's very hard to tell what sort of life path energies they bring to your collective. Sorry, this is my first coffee for like the past 3 hours. It's decaf though, so don't worry, I'm not going to be bouncing off thingies. I do that naturally anyway. Right, let's get your reading started. Right, so we're starting off with the Lion Strider Tarot for your current situations. Let's go. Okay. Well, that's 2 already. I didn't even need to ask. Put that face down. So we're starting off with the 2 of Pentacles. Okay. Somebody's trying to find their balance. Or have you found your balance already? Have you found your equilibrium? Oh, I didn't do your bloody crystal card. Alright, we'll put that on pause. Jesus, that was rude, wasn't it? So, Life Path 22s. Being the number 22, you're that double energy of the High Priestess. You guys have got a lot of get up and go. You're big visionaries. I did my research before I did all this. But if you guys aren't working towards a goal, you guys are literally not in a good place for yourselves. You guys need a practical atmosphere or a working mindset to be in your element and as who you are. Otherwise, you tend to go a bit off the what's the word I'm looking for? You go a bit off the rails. It can drive you a bit gaga, if that makes sense. But you guys are literally the leading bearers, and you're highly spiritual people. I mean, above you, there's only one lot of people that are more spiritual than you are, and that's the 33s. The 11s are quite spiritual. I'm supposed to be quite spiritual. You guys have got it much more than we do, and the 33s have got it more than you do. Oh, right. Keep forgetting I'm doing a terrible job at your reading. I am so sorry. So 22. Is it worth trying to get hold of some emerald for yourself? Even if it's just the ore? Probably. So, the essential meaning for 22 emerald is Giving and receiving love, opening your heart to friendship, and embracing unity, which is that 2-2 energy. Plus, you've also got that bit of that energy of the 4 in there too. Remember, with life path numbers, you don't break down that 22 to that 4. It's that 2 and 2, and then a little bit of that 4. So your base number, on a base side, you are an emperor. Emperor energy. King of your castle. Or queen of your castle. Well, it's more masculine energy. So you're the king of your castle, regardless of what your gender or sex is. You are the king of your castle. Right, Universe, Divine Spirit, can I get clear and concise energies and messages for the current situation of Life Path 22 Collective? We are truly grateful for all clarity, messages, and advice and guidance you can give us in this time. Thank you very much. Current situation. Give it to me. You going in? Yeah, you went back in. He peeked. He peeked. He might come back out. They do sometimes. So when I was on the phone to my friend Jade about a week ago, I was playing with my other kin tarot, just having a shuffle, friendly shuffle, just while I talked. And every moment or so, Page of Cups, Page of Cups, Page of Cups, Page of Cups. Still waiting on that emotional message, you know. Still waiting on whatever that was, but it'll come. It'll come. Immature energy, so there's that shyness to it. Somebody shy. So, your overall energy is the King of Wands. So, yes, I'd say you, Life Path 22, you found your balance in whatever your situation is. We'll find out more about that now. Next card, Ace of Wands. We started a new passionate project and we have flown into it, it seems. Okay. Page of Swords. We're still seeking information. Our communication skills could use a little work, maybe. But we're into it. We're doing it. You're working with it. And your last card is the Hierophant. Oh, commitment, tradition. Oh, yes, you are definitely starting something new right now. You are in the thick of it. You are in your energy, blazing like this King of Wands. And what started off as a struggle eventually balanced out with this new passion. With this new passion project, maybe. Page of Swords. It's like you found your footing, but you're still trying to work out what you're doing. Maybe you're a little bit too apprehensive to ask for help. But you're committed. A bit nervous maybe, but you're committed to whatever this is, because it's a big deal for you. Right. 2, 1. One major arcana. It's good. Interesting start. Different to 11. That's cool. I like it when it's different. Right. So now we're going to move it on to your future reading. I have no idea what just happened there. Something popped up on my phone and made me go, what the fuck? Right, so. Life Path 22, what's in store for you? Oh, that rhymed! Sorry, I'm just being stupid. It's fun to be stupid sometimes. If you're not being stupid, there's something wrong with you. Being fun and stupid is brilliant. It's like I had this running joke with my friend. The same friend I was talking to on the phone. Once upon a time, I was stupid enough to say, instead of saying taken, I said tooken. So, of course, in this deck, there is a toucan for the 7 of Swords. I literally sent her the photograph and just went, look at it, it's toucan! I made myself laugh. I made her sigh very heavy and probably gave her a headache. But to me, it was the best freaking thing. I couldn't have asked for better. There was a toucan taking swords. A toucan taking swords. And I did not bite my tongue. Those swords were toucan. Oh. you can't make yourself laugh, then you're screwed, really, aren't you? Especially when you like being by yourself a lot. Or is that a bad sign of being by yourself a lot? It doesn't matter. As long as you're enjoying yourself, you're happy, who gives a flying fuck? It's too many. Come on, universe, we need more cards. I'm flapping my gums here, biding time. Oh my god! Alright. Jeez, I think that's that many. Well, you get what you ask for. That's essentially the universe right there. Can I have a load of cards? Yeah, sure, more cards. You can have them fucking all. I tend to talk to the universe like it's a real person. I don't talk to it politely, because screw that nonsense. As long as the universe can feel I'm happy, not irritated, that's all that matters. It feels you, not hears you. It feels you, not hears you. It's a fair point, isn't it? Universe feels you, not hears you. So why are you going, wow, I'm so sad because I'm hurt. The universe is going, it's sad again. Somebody get a frickin' towel. Or it's happy, give it more stuff. Actually, it's that parental mindset, actually, when the universe catches you being sad or low vibration. It's that sort of like, are you crying? Are you crying? I'll give you something to cry about. That's the universe. That is such a universe thing. Okay, I didn't want that lot anyway. I got my last card. Right, so your overall energy is the Lovers. Can I say that? The Lovers. Oof. Don't like that. I don't like it when I do that voice. Right, so for our first card, we've got Page of Cups. Ooh, an emotional new beginning, just a little bit. The Empress. The Queen of Cups. Ooh. And the Two of Wands. Ooh. What are you up to in your future? Your passionate new project. King of Wands. There's no queen there. There's a queen here. So. Ooh. Lovers overall energy. Is this a choice or is this a soulmate? I think you might have a soulmate coming in, guys. I can't say what kind of soulmate. That's all that fluid crap. So, with Page of Cups, I'd say you are in store for an emotional offer. Likely by someone a little bit... I'm going to make the pun. It's a very coy emotional offer. But this person is actually very nurturing. With this Empress here. You've got the bear practically sucking on the boob. Teat, rather. If you don't like foul language, I'm getting more and more comfortable with this YouTube stuff. So literally, the more comfortable I get, the more foul-mouthed I'm going to be. So, in the future, if you don't like foul-mouthed stuff, I'm probably not the person for you. Didn't see nothing. You didn't see nothing. I didn't knock nothing off. Nothing off. So yes, this person is very feminine of energy, very nurturing. She could have a child. They could have a child, rather. It's possible because there is a little baby bear in that picture. But I think you do see this person. I keep saying her because it's. You see them as very glamorous with this Queen of Cups. You know. I don't think she's wishy-washy. I think she's very glamorous. She's very choosy who she shows her emotions to. So that's why we got this whole coy behaviour in the beginning. And that leads to Two of Wands. So a choice card. I think the overall situation of this It's a case of you're going to bump into someone who's very much on the same path as you. Hence why I said that soulmate energy, because we get soulmates for that sort of reason. This could just be a friend. But with Queen of Cups and King of Cups over there on your overall energy, that usually denotes, but that could be just one side of the many-faced dice that is the situation. It could be a case of you meet someone who's your absolute polar opposite, and you're kind of like, I don't know how I feel about this person. Because Mr. Toad here, he's sat on top of the world. Now, this is supposed to be a card about choices. Does he look like he's making a choice? He don't. But, then again, these toads seem to be getting freaky deaky. So, oh, underneath that we do have Knight of Wands. Okay. And under that, Knight of Cups. Okay. Interesting. So that being your overall energy. I think it's a case of this current situation, this is at the forefront of your future reading for a reason. This is a case of you're going to be in a situation where do you get distracted? Are you worried about being distracted by this? That's why you're making a choice in the future? It's very likely, because you've got two choice cards here. So not just soulmate energy, you've also got that element of, what do I choose? Do I put all attention on this? Or do I carry on doing the work that I flippin' love, that I've, been getting on the roll? I believe that's very much the case of why you've got two choices here. You're going to meet a very interesting person that's either going to be the oil to your water, or what happens when you when you boil water, you get steam, so you could get a very steamy partner. And with that, again, that Knight of Wands and Knight of Cups, it's going to move fast. If you do choose to go with it, it's going to go fast. But definitely likely someone you meet through your current situation of whatever you're working in, putting all this commitment into. I mean, I do not believe this is a person in the current. I don't even saying that. Or is it? So keep that in mind. That current thing, you could just start a relationship. And that does fit quite nicely, but tarot readings aren't about fitting nicely. They're about bup. No, I do. I believe this is a passion project. A passion project that leads to this romance. Nah. Because there's just not enough blue there for me. Yes, you got a bit of blue in the Page of Swords, and you got a bit of blue in the Two of Pentacles, but nothing's jumping at me as overly lovely-dovey. There's no cups there. There's all cups here. You ever just get sick of your phone lighting up? Me too. So we'll tell me what resonates with you on that note. Have you just started in a relationship, and then in the future, maybe you're finding out each other's dirty little details, realizing this might be a little bit more serious, and do you want to stick with it or not? Ooh. Comment, please let me know. I'm interested on this one. Could be two very different things. Right, my dragons. Could I get clear messages and advice for pile 22? We are truly grateful for all guidance you have to give, or you're staying. Luna. Survey your situation with clear thought. Stand above it all and gaze into it. Make sure you're seeing all the details. You're in a position as the King of Wands. You can. You can. Too many. What's that? That's number 14 as well. So with that being having the energy of temperance too, there's that sense of balancing out. Which which is also a case of you do need to work on those communication skills. Whatever the issue is with communication, could use a little work. A little work. I don't believe it's that important being the only swords in it. You're obviously not someone who struggles with communication, so I'd say it's mainly nerves in your current situation. Can I get another dragon, please? There we are. Ask and you shall receive. Serene. Ooh. Number 19. So that's the sun card energy. Pull up Luna. So you see what I mean about surveying your situation? Taking that step back, gazing at it. And then we have Serene. And Serene's pretty. Inner peace. Take a breath, let it flow. I think I said that in the previous one as well. Yeah, they had to let it flow a bit as well. Right, let's see what we've got for messages-wise from the Soul's Journey. Lesson cards. Universe, Divine Spirit. You don't want to go back in? No? Yes? No? Okay, I'll take those two. I'll take them as conflicting energies. Can I get advice for Pile Life Path 20D? We are truly grateful for your advice, all clarity and guidance on this matter. So this is going to be a bit of a transition. Not a heavy one. It seems like from judging from Luna and Serene, it's going to be quite smooth. You've got very crystalline like dragons there. Okay. So your first two cards, conflicting energies, are balance and self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Conflicted with balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. So rather than say, you're a very confident person, and that's conflicting with balance, it's more of a case of, in this situation where we said you're quite nervous here, I believe that's where the balance is needed. The discernment between confident action and practicality. Communicating clearly and being sure of yourself. Right, then we had doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. Which, again, that's very much this transition to this very sort of, is this a person I pay attention to? Sort of situation. Doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. So this person could be someone who doubts your flames a bit. And you're going to question, well, what the hell did I do to you? What did I do wrong? Is this supposed to be happening? And then empathy. So the way this person usually comes, like I said, very coy with the Page of Cups and that sort of stuff. I think it is going to need you to just take a moment, like with the Serene card, and just be, let's just see how it goes. Let's just see how it goes. Because you are going to, with the Lovers there and the Two of Wands there, you are going to look at the situation probably not too objectively, but I think from a very good, solid point of view from where you've been. Because you would have learned a lot from your current situation as it's going on right now. You're learning a lot from that situation. I think that's what's also going to help you deal with this future situation. But, yes, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Like I said, please let me know if what resonated in this. If I hit any points, I'd like to know. And don't forget to subscribe. I'm going to be doing a subscriber special soon. More information with an update video on that when I get round to it. Until next time, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. And take it easy. Right. Life Path 33. Just like with Life Path 22, I haven't had any spirit experience with guys like you, unfortunately. I've met a girl who is a Life Path 33, but I don't know her well enough to be able to go, I see these energies, I see that energies, blah, 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 blah. So, again, no tarot card for you, unfortunately, which sucks. But I'll do what I can do. So, you have lithium quartz as your crystal. We'll read that central meaning for that in a moment. As 33, you've got that very double energy of the Empress. You're the Queen of Queens, very nurturing and creative. As 33, that is very much indicative of your life path. You are like these born, I don't want to say mothers, because if you're a masculine, of course, you're going to go, I'm not a mother, I'm a dude. But you're very big carers. You've got this need to uplift the world as your life path, and with the base number being 6 tied to the lovers, you do have this sort of sense of you do make very choices more based on an empathetic sense of mindset, and I can learn to talk. So that's essentially what I've learned about you guys. So, as per your crystal, will you end up getting this crystal? Will it be a benefit to you? Let's find out. Or do you already hold its energies? So, lithium quartz, harmoniousness, peacefulness, joyful interconnectedness, which is very indicative of that 33 energy, as I already said. Also, heavy manifestation powers, because 3 is the magic number, and you got double of that. There, this is decaf, I promise. I promise this is decaf. I am like this 24/7, except for the past 2 days when I meant to do this video, because then I was like energetically dead. And I might be tomorrow. Right, let's get this going. So we're starting off with the Lion Strider Tarot for your current situation and energies. Universe, Divine Spirit, can I please get an energetic and current situation reading for Life Path 33 Collective? We are truly grateful for your guidance, advice, and clarity in the situation and all matters. Thank you very much. There's a 1. Jumpers and ones that refuse to go in, those are my go-tos. I just tend not to ask for too many cards, otherwise, this goes, yeah, sure, I have a whole frickin' pile of them. Which happened in Life Path number 22. I said, could I have some more cards? And the deck went, yeah, sure. Bow! Oh, I'll take it. It's a step-by-step situation. Right. So I'll elaborate on that. When I get 2 cards stuck out together, I do that as a conflicting energy. When I get 3 cards, I do that as a step-by-step situation. Don't ask me why, it's just a thought that popped into my head. I call it divine inspiration, whatever you want, that's how I do. So your overall energy is, ooh, nice, King of Pentacles, check you out. So you in your throne. So for your first card, you've got Knight of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, step-by-step situation, Ace of Cups, Queen of Wands, and 7 of Wands. Ooh. Have you just met somebody? And 3 of Cups. So, Mr. King of Pentacles, or Mrs. King of Pentacles, whichever you are. Better not shuffle these because they'll start flying out. Overall energy is you are in it. You are in wherever you're supposed to be. You are there, happy, abundant, and hula hula in your current situation. That being the overall energy, you took a very slow movement forward through life with that Knight of Pentacles. You've been very methodical as you've moved through this year, or maybe this year and last year. You have been diligently working, that's for sure. But at the same time, also admiring that hard work. Just doing your thing when all of a sudden, boing, boing. Someone crosses your path and you're like, well, that's nice. But being this fiery person that she was, or he was, I don't know, there was a bit of conflict. So I feel like it was one of those sort of romances in a sense of you walked up to her, or regardless of whether you're feminine or you're masculine or feminine, you walked up, hey, how you doing? She was a little bit like, you're like, excuse me, I'm King of Pentacles. So you try chatting a little bit more. And of course, there's a little bit of tit-for-tatness. She comes off a very abrasive. I'd say this is a very abrasive person. And of course, you two butt heads initially. Despite initially you going up there for that emotional new beginning, which you were for each other with this Ace of Cups, I'd say. You butted heads at first. But likely as the night on, we loosened up a bit in our celebration, and eventually things balanced out. You saw this person as Queen of Wands. This Queen of Wands saw you as King of Pentacles, not Cups. Big difference. Oh no, King of Pentacles is definitely nowhere near the King of Cups. King of Pentacles is high tier. Interesting. So you've been marched about, doing your thing, found love, you butted horns with this person a bit, but you loosened up, celebrated, allowed, the good times to flow, because just look at this card, they're mostly hammered. All that arguing, and suddenly, I'm quite enjoying this. And they're going, yeah, me too. So, as for your future, let's see what your future holds. Universe, Divine Spirit, can you give me a clear reading for Life Path 22 Collective's future? Dominant colours in the current state are also blues, oranges, and greens. You're probably thinking, well, yeah, there's wands and there's cups and there's pentacles there. Well, would you believe Seven of Pentacles has blue in it? It's blue. That birdie's admiring the nest that she built. Or he built. It's likely a he, judging by the type of bird it is. I know the males make the nest, and lure in the female, and then drop a let me smash. That kind of bird. I hope you didn't say that to that person, because if you said that to that person, then no wonder King of Pentacles. You wouldn't have said that. You're in King of Pentacles energies, like it said. You would have been literally the most gentleman or polite. We'll say polite. Most polite, gracious, fair, honest, and balanced person they've probably met. And they probably went, nah, you're not really like that. There's no way. People like that don't exist. Ooh, did I get a flat? I did. It's the Eight of Swords. Ooh. So to start off with, we have got a conflicting energy. And then we've got Eight of Swords, which popped out. To be honest, at this point, I'm expecting Four of Wands. Not gonna lie, I'm expecting this to be a twin flame as well. I had a twin flame, I think it was in step-by-step situation. Oh, I can't remember what it was. I believe it may have been Life Paths 4 to 6 was a twin flame situation. Or was it 7 to 9? I can't remember. It's bad. I know there's a twin flame situation, and I don't want to say it's the same here, because if the Four of Wands was in this future spread, then I'd go, yeah, you could be dealing with a twin flame, judging by the whole mess of it. You're coming out. You're going back in. Okay. Your overall energy is the Fool. Another new beginning. Or a risk. So our conflicting energies are the Wheel of Fortune or Seven of Pentacles. Oh, 33 collective. Eight of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Page of Cups, and then Queen of Swords. So, this person clearly was definitely not good enough for you. And I don't mean you're going, oh, I'm too good for you. I'm saying whoever this was here didn't turn out to be no good for you. Because we've got conflicting energies of a sense with the Wheel of Fortune and Seven of Pentacles. Do I work with this or do I make a new beginning? And there's this feeling of being restricted, confined, not knowing what to do with Eight of Swords. Six of Pentacles. You've given the time. You've given all the time you can. You have. But with Three of Pentacles, I get the sense there's help coming. In the form of Page of Cups. And with that Queen of Swords there, it's cutting this crap out. So you could have someone of the same energy as this person in feminine sense come in and just be like, no, you can't let this carry on. It could be a friend, it could be another love interest. It's not likely to be a love interest, to be quite honest. With the cards here and what's going on, you've got a very, very, very good friend. A very good feminine energy friend who literally sees you going through this situation, wondering, should I stay or should I go? Should I stay or should I go? And she's going to help you get out of that. She's going to tell you, no, you're too good for this crap. And then we get a Fool. Underneath that is the Moon. So again, ending of cycles, and then Four of Pentacles, new stability. While I am sorry to say that, by the looks of it, this comes to an end. Doesn't have to, by the way. This is all down to your choice. Energies and time are fluid. You're the one who chooses where this goes, okay? What I'm seeing here, though, is the eventual, not break up, but the start of it, if it makes sense. So that precipice just between the breakup and the new beginning. If that makes sense. Because there's a friend here who, like I said, is telling you, you're too good for this crap. You're just too good for it. They're draining you. They're wearing you down. You should not have to sit there and go, should I work at this or should I or should I find something new? Because at the end of the day, in your hearts of hearts, you think you've already made up your mind. That's the problem with this conflicting energy, because you are being constricted. This could be someone who's very controlling, but you have a good friend and emotional support in this Queen of Swords, and she's going to help you get to that new beginning. Right. So, universe, can I get some messages for Life Path 33 Collective? Please give us clear and concise answers so we can find out what they need to know about their transition from now to their future. We are truly grateful for all guidance and advice that you give. I thought you were going to jump out then. Not quite. Obviously not quite that one. That was a terrible shuffle. Terrible shuffles. Terrible. Oh my god. I'll take 3. Okay. So we have confidence, harmony, and spirit. That's 6, 3, 9. That makes up to 9, 9. New beginning ahead. You know? So with confidence, harmony, and spirit, I do believe the overall message in general is a case of you've got to listen to what your gut's telling you. Yes, you saw this person in a wonderful light, but I think that initial beginning of how things start was very much a prelude to what's going to come. It's not necessarily true for a lot of people. I'm a bit of deja vu here. But with spirit, this is usually the dragon I go, head in the clouds, not in a bad way, not in a good way, but very imaginative, sort of just like looking for the answers in the stars. It's not where the answers are. I think you do need to listen to yourself a little bit better. and trust your instincts. Because you've gotten to a point where you've been, the future side of it is you've been bound up in this situation in such a way that it's taken a very good friend to come in with a sword and cut you two apart. Or at least try and cut you free to the point where you can get yourself free. Right, let's see what messages we can get from the soul's journey. Universe, Divine Spirit, please give us clear and powerful messages for Life Path 33 Collective. We are truly grateful for your advice, guidance, and clarity in the matter. Thank you very much. I did kind of want to use one of my new decks, but I'm going to use my new deck for other things. I've got 2 new decks. I've got a review to do after this video. It's not going to be done tonight. This is not even going to be uploaded tonight. There we are. Pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. See? Be prideful in who you are. Trust that inner voice. You're King of Pentacles right now, man. Or woman. There's man inside woman. That's dirty. And then for our 2 conflicting cards, wow, they're not conflicting at all. That's supposed to be a conflicting energy. Well, I suppose it is. You do need to have more trust in friends. So you've got friendship conflicting with peace. So friendship reads, I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. But that's also conflicting with peace. I'm a being of love and I release all negative energy. So you could be ignoring advice being told to you at this time by said friend. That could also be why we had the 3 of Cups here. Because a lot of people put that as a third party card. So you've got you, it's romantic interest, and then you've got the friend. Okay? And that's where I believe that peace, that case of I am a being of love and I release all negative energy, it's more of a case of you're ignoring early red flags, if that makes sense, and ignoring the friend. So those are the conflict. That's why the energies are conflicting. Whatever way that resonates for you, I'm just doing this as I go. But with that said, that's the end of your reading. I would love to know what your thoughts are on this Life Path 33 Collective. Did this resonate? If it did, give me a like. If it didn't, well, you can give me a like, please. But yes, please like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you've enjoyed this reading. I am planning to do a subscriber special too when I hit 15 subscribers. I will do an announcement video of that prior to that. See if I can get some sneaky more subscribers. But yeah, that is your Life Path Numerology reading, Collective 33. I hope you have enjoyed. Again, like, comment, and subscribe. And listen to yourself and that friend. They is looking out for you, and you're going to need them in this situation, I'd say. I wish you all the best. You've got all my love. And until next time, take it easy.